All right, guys. So I want to tell you guys a quick story. I'm driving home from work, and I was watching the 3 of 7 video about giving his baby vaccines, right? And it's kind of a touchy subject, or at least a sensitive subject for me in particular, because when my son was first born, we were kind of pro-vaccine, you know? I mean, we were doing everything they recommended, minus a couple things, like obviously not the COVID shot, the hepatitis shot we weren't doing, but the rest of them, yeah, they've been researched and been around forever, so sure. Polio one, right? Well, when he was at his 1.5-year appointment, we had one of the vaccines scheduled and we had it administered, and the following day he needed oxygen therapy. Okay, well, that's weird, right? That's super alarming, and we freaked out and went to the ER. But it was weird. It's like the whole day he would not quit crying, wouldn't eat, wouldn't drink, inconsolable. That's the word. The whole day. So at the ER, right? I mean, everyone's panicking. He's not catching his breath. And they eventually put him on an oxygen therapy for like the whole afternoon. And I kept telling them, I was like, dude, yesterday he was perfect. He was happy, he was healthy, playing, normal day. We go to the doc, we get his vaccine, and now he can't breathe for himself. Seems a little off, right? And of course, all the doctors there were saying it has nothing to do with the vaccine, that it must be the flu or an upper respiratory infection. It was a whole thing, and it just rubbed me so wrong. So since then, he hasn't been jabbed. Happy as a clam, super healthy, very smart. I don't think we'll ever get a vaccine, because at this point, it's not worth it. I mean, that was the most sick I have ever seen my child. And it just breaks your heart in half. And I believe in my heart of cards that it was 1,000,000% caused from the vaccination. For a fact. And even since then, he's gotten sick. I mean, he's a daycare kid. He gets sick. Not even close to what I had to witness post-jab. So that's just my story. After, obviously, he was sick and, you know, he got healthy once again, we did tons of research on vaccines and found out that that same vaccine, we're getting similar situations with other parents. Now, granted, I'm driving home from work. I don't recall the actual vaccine, but it's about 1.5 years. I'm sure we can figure it out together. But so that's just my 2 cents of it all. It's your child, do what you want. This is just my story, and it just became the forefront of my mind watching the 3 of 7 podcast, because he's saying, yeah, why would you do any vaccines? And I agree at this point, right? But it's just scary, because when they're first born, you're pulled in 1,000,000 different directions, because you're doing an appointment with your newborn every month, every couple months. And of course, they're going to give 1,000,000 recommendations, because you got to do all these vaccines and get on the schedule and all the checkups and yada yada. Dude, my kid hasn't been to the doctor in forever. I just refuse to go. There's no point. My kid's fucking awesome. So that's my story. Let me know in the comments if you guys have something similar experience. I'd be very intrigued to read them, because I know they're out there. Peace.